Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with my bare face because we are going to be doing testing a full face of makeup. Now I don't have a complete full face, so don't get mad at me, but I don't have brows, mascara, or bronzer, but I have everything else, so it's almost a full face. Almost. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the video. Alright, so I primed my face and my eyes, and for eyeshadow, I bought this Lorac Pro Mega 4 eyeshadow palette. Now I have the Lorac Pro 3 palette, and I really like that, so hopefully I'm gonna really like this one. There is a ton of colors in this, but today I think I'm just going to be doing a neutral look because I have to go to work after this, so I don't want to do anything too crazy. So yeah, so taking the color Cool Taupe, which is this color right here, I'm going to be putting that all over my lid. Now mixing the colors Butterscotch and Mocha over here, I'm going to put that into my crease for a transition color. Okay, this palette has a lot of kickback. Watch when I dip into these shades how much fall out there. Like, look at that. It's just falling everywhere. But it does blend really nicely. I really like the colors in it. Right now, that's the only complaint that I do have, is when I dip my brush into it, there is literally a ton of kickback from it. The next shade that I'm going to be going in with is Spice. It's that shade right there, that red shade. And I'm going to be working this into my outer corner and also into my crease just a little bit. And then taking Pink Peony, which is a white color, I'm going to use this to highlight my brow bone and also pop it in the inner corners. Okay, so that is it for the eyes. Now moving on to the face. For foundation, I got the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus foundation. I've heard some good things about this foundation, so I wanted to go ahead and test it out. And in case you were wondering, I got the color Buff Bisque, and I'm also going to be blending this in with the Morphe sponge, which I'm also going to be testing out because this sponge is ranted about. So I wanted to test it out and see if it was worth the hype. I like how this comes with a little paddle. That's really nice. That you can like put it right on your face. Now the biggest problem that I have with foundations is it breaking up around my nose. I get really oily around my nose. My go-to foundation is my Revlon Colorstay. I really love that foundation because it doesn't break up, but this one, I like this one because it is matte. I really love matte foundations. I'm actually surprised at this one. Like, usually I can tell right off the bat if I like a foundation or not. So this one is really doing a good job. It's doing a pretty good job at coverage. We'll see if it can build up because I have a small little pimple right here and I have one on my chin as well. So we can see if that foundation will build up. Ooh, it's like blizzarding outside. Blizzarding, is that a word? Alright, wow. This foundation I actually really like. I like the way that it looks. It looks like super nice. It doesn't look heavy on the skin. You can definitely tell that you're wearing foundation, but it's not like thick at all. Okay, yeah, it's definitely a buildable foundation too, because it just covered that pimple right up. Alright, so for my concealer, I got the ever so famous Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This, just like the Morphe sponge, this is ranted about, this is raved about all the time. I love my Fit Me concealer, so I have been quite late to jump on the bandwagon. I've just been holding off because I love my Fit Me concealer so much, and this is pretty expensive for a concealer, so I've just been holding off. but I decided to splurge and get it and feature it in this video to see if I like it. So let's see. Can I just say that this applicator is ginormous? I have really purpley under eyes, and that covered it up pretty good. Like, you can see, I don't know if you can see right there, but it's like really purple, and that just covered it up really nicely. Okay, so my camera just overheated and it shut off. So while I waited for that to cool down, I just did my eyebrows since I don't have an eyebrow product. But I did just make a video on how I do my eyebrows. So if you want to go watch that, I will link that up here in the cards and you can definitely go check that out. Moving on, the next product that I have here is the Dandelion Shy Beam, and I'm going to use this as a liquid highlight. So I'm just going to put that on the high points of my cheeks, down my nose, ooh, that's janky, on my chin a little bit, on the Cupid's bow. This is really pretty though. Like, if you're going for a really subtle highlight, this is definitely a good one. This is really pretty. Like, if you're going for a natural look, this is really, really pretty. But if you're going for a bold, like, statement look, I wouldn't use this one unless you put it underneath. Like, if you put powder on top and then put a like really bold highlighter over that, then that would be a good option. But it gives a nice, it's like right on my pimple too. So, oh, let's just highlight my nice pimple that I have there. Oh, nice, Anna. But I actually, like, I am pleasantly surprised with this. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I do like it. Here, let's try to blend it out with this. Let's see. I actually really like this. Like, I did not think I was going to like it as much as I do, but it gives a nice, like, natural glow. Okay, then I'm going to set everything with the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Powder. So I'm just going to use the sponge that comes with it. And I would say with this foundation that you wouldn't even really have to set it because it's not tacky at all. Like, it's not tacky or sticky to the touch. So I don't think you would even really have to set this foundation if you didn't want to, but I really like to set my foundation with powders. So I get oily like in my T-zone, but right now I don't know what's up, but my skin is so dry right now. I think it's just because I switched my skincare routine. I got some new skincare product because I was struggling with my skin. I think that's why. I think it's just drying out my skin at the moment, and because it's winter time. Okay, next thing I'm going to try, I just ran out of my Too Faced liquid liner. I love that liner. So I picked up this one. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. And we're gonna test out this and see how it compares. Ooh, I really like that. I did like one line, but it is super dark. It's super black. I really like the pen. Like, I like the tip of it. We'll see if I can do my wing lines here. I like this a lot. I really do. I like it. It is, for the price, this is awesome. I mean, I haven't like found out if it wears good or not, but this line is so super black. Like, that is crazy. Is that a joke? Is that an actual joke? Oh my god. Well, let me just go and fix this problem. This little situation up. Okay, so I just attempted to fix that situation up. Hopefully it looks okay. But yeah, just finished up with my liner. Now I'm going to, shoot, I forgot my eyelash curler. So I just finished up with my liner. Now I'm going to go in with my mascara. This is my all-time favorite mascara. I love this mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I am convinced that I will never ever find a better mascara than this one. So if you guys want a good mascara, go pick up this one if you have not tried it yet. This is my favorite. Okay, so I got a little bit of mascara on my lid. It happens to me literally like every day. but don't mind that. I will take that off once it dries because that is just the easiest way to get it off. Now, last thing that I got is the MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick. Now, I have a MAC lipstick, but it's another nude color. I think it's called Mare, but everybody raves about Velvet Teddy. It is a nude color. It looks super gorgeous. Now, I am obsessed with nude colors. That's like the only color lipstick that I have in my whole lipstick collection is just piles and piles of nude lipsticks. So I figured why not add this one to the collection because everybody raves about this color and how beautiful it is. So I figured why not? Let's test it out. Yeah. This is my new favorite color. New favorite color. I haven't even worn it for 3 seconds and I love it. Oh my god. Why have I never bought this before? Like, what the heck? I love it. Alright guys, so now I'm going to go over the products and just give you my final opinions on them. I'm going to start off with this palette here. I really love the palette. I think it looks really nice on the eyes. All the colors, like the color payoff and everything is really nice. The only complaint that I have about this is the kickback in the eyeshadows. I showed you guys when I was doing my transition color, or yeah, I think it was my transition color. I showed you guys the kickback in the eyeshadows and it's pretty crazy, but I think the eyeshadow looks really nice. So I do like this palette. For the foundation, I can already tell that I'm really going to like this foundation. It looks super nice on my skin. It's matte, which I love. I don't think that it's gonna break up around my nose. But yeah, so far I really love how it looks on the skin. It looks so pretty. It doesn't look cakey at all. And it covered up everything really nicely. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is the Tarte Shape Tape. I really like this. It covered up my under eyes really nicely and it gave me a nice highlight underneath my eyes. I really like this. I can see why everybody rants and raves about this. But I do think that you can find cheaper alternatives for just as good. Like I said, I still love my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and I'm still definitely going to use that, but this is a really good concealer. Next we have the sponge. I really like this sponge. It blended out everything really nicely. It pushed it into the skin. My skin still looks really natural. Like I said, I wasn't expecting it to be a little squishier. I don't know why I was expecting it to be so squishy, but overall I really like the sponge. Then we'll go on to the Dandelion Shy Beam. I was pleasantly surprised by this. I did not think I was going to like this because I like a really bold highlight. Like I like one that you can definitely see. But if I'm going for a more natural look and not really wearing much makeup, I will probably lean towards this because it gives a nice like glow from within, a really natural highlight, which I really liked. I was not expecting to like this and I actually really do like it. Next is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Transforming Powder. This powder looks nice on the skin. It doesn't look cakey on top of my foundation or anything. I definitely think the sponge that comes with it definitely pushes it into the skin and gives it really nice coverage, which I liked. I don't usually use sponges in powders like these, but this one I actually did like the sponge that it came with because like I said, it gave a lot of coverage and really pushed the powder into the skin. Second to last product is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. This I loved. It is super dark. It's super black. It was really easy to work with. I really loved the little brush tip. Here, I'll show you guys. Like that's what the tip of it looks like. It reminds me of the Kat Von D liner and I love that liner, but this is so much cheaper. So if you're looking for an eyeliner that's really similar to the Kat Von D liner, definitely pick up this one because this one I would say is like a dupe for it. And last but not least is the MAC Velvet Teddy lip gloss. I almost said lip gloss. Lipstick. I have no words for this. I wear nude lipstick like it's my job. My whole collection of lipstick is nudes. I can't believe it took me this long to buy this. This is a beautiful color. It is gorgeous. if you are looking for a beautiful nude lipstick, go and pick this up because this is amazing. That is all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!